Our next story is about one of California's oldest credit unions. It's called Patriots. What is a credit union? One of the best examples is from Jimmy Stewart's old classic film, It's a Wonderful Life. George Bailey is a good, honest businessman who runs one of these early models of a credit union. Essentially, they do what banks do, except banks are owned by shareholders, so profits go back to them, while credit unions are owned by members, so profits go back to the members in the form of lower interest rates. Hear now the humble story of Patriots, from its early roots of people helping people.
That's George Bailey. That's him when he was 12.
You know, George, I feel that in a small way we are doing something important, satisfying a fundamental urge for a man to want his own roof, walls, and fireplace.
In Jimmy Stewart's classic film, It's a Wonderful Life, George Bailey is fighting for the hometown he loves by running an early credit union, pooling money from neighbors to help other neighbors.
And I'll sign the paper.
You don't have to sign anything. I know you. You pay when you can. That's okay.
That model is what inspires many of today's credit unions, especially the folks at Patriots in Orange County. One credit union member for the past 30 years is Bob Trudella.
Well, yeah, it is people helping people, and I think we need more of that today.
Credit unions do what banks do, except instead of being run for the profit of shareholders, credit unions are run by members, for members. Patriots has gone from serving young American Marines to serving everyone in Orange County, young and old, from every walk of life.
We can offer cradle-to-grave financial services. We can open an account for a child. We can help them with their first car loan. We can help them purchase that first home. We can help them when they're ready to retire.
Patriots started from humble roots back in 1962 at the El Toro Marine Station. 7 sergeants felt bad for their young men who had a hard time saving money. They were often gouged by local banks. So the sergeants threw in $5 apiece for a grand total of $35 to start what would eventually become known as Patriots. Among those early pioneers who started the union was Les Wadley.
Interest rates were lower, their dividends on savings was higher. It's just all around a better deal.
At this member appreciation luncheon, we met some of the first to join the credit union more than 40 years ago, including James Rainey, a Vietnam vet who now runs a successful cleaning business.
My first house was through the credit union. My first car was through the credit union. Everything first. And the most important, I've never been turned down for a loan. Never. Never been turned down for a loan.
These members say they love visiting the branch, being greeted by their first name, never needing to know their account numbers, even getting personal calls from the manager about when they should move their money. From its military roots, Patriots is now helping young people, such as Cassandra Hassett. At the urging of her grandmother, an early union member, Cassandra joined Patriots after she got her first job and needed to buy her first car.
They are always giving brochures and pamphlets about how to help manage your money. And I'm young, so that's great for young people.
Many members say the one-stop service is so good they have no need for a bank. Rooted in its past, Patriots is now preparing for the future. It's using mobile technology to give members the service they want, when they want it, where they want it. Patriots CEO Dan Campbell thinks of his son as an example of the new generation of members they are serving.
He wants everything electronic. He wants to be able to use his phone or his debit card for everything that he does. And that's what we're trying to offer.
Of course, for members who prefer to visit the old brick-and-mortar building, they can always visit the 3 OC branches in Aliso Viejo, Santa Ana, and Tustin. And in each of them, according to longtime members who should know, you will be welcomed as part of the family.
I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it wasn't for you, George.
Just as George Bailey made people's lives better in his hometown of Bedford Falls, the good folks at Patriots are trying to do the same for our community in Orange County. A tradition of people helping people alive and well.